Okay, so I did. Look at my hair; it's all funky. Um, well, sticking out. Okay, that's just so random. It's like sticking out. But anyway, okay, so I went back to bed, right? And I'm now awake, and I have to talk about this because, like, other than it being a peculiar dream, something kind of. I saw somebody in the dream that I didn't think about. Like, it's very weird. Anyway, so, I don't know. In the dream, I was exploring. Like, I can't describe it really, but like, basically, okay, so I think my mom was driving me somewhere. Like, it was a really, really brief time in the beginning of the thing, but like, I got out and then I was like, I think she was dropping me off at my apartment. And again, it was like, it was not like reality. It was more like some sort of complex with a bunch of like one level like mini houses or something like that. But anyway, she dropped me off there, but like I didn't go there. I decided to go to this residential street. Like I didn't go into my apartment. I decided to go for a walk or something. Anyway, so there was this other like building. I guess it's kind of like an office, but obviously like everything was flat. Like everything was just like one floor. But okay, so I went into this like office place, and I remember going into this one room. And okay, so it was kind of weird because it's like the same issue. Like half of my consciousness was like aware of the reality of my situation now, and but also I was living in this alternative reality, like I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so like laundry was still an issue, whatever. But in this office thing, I found like there was like this mini, like I guess it was for the office, it's for the people who work there, but it was like a little mini kitchen with a like with a little laundromat on the side. Like so it was like an office kitchen to one side, and then like a little mini um laundromat on the other side. But like very much like, because there was like whiteboards, there was like a microwave and stuff, like, but there was a lot of like papers and stuff kind of discussing like with plans written down, like very much like team events and ways to go about stuff, and kind of in the same way that the school has like different posters and stuff like that up. So it was very much like for whatever business or whatever, or whatever facility it was. And I just remember thinking, oh great, so I can walk down here and do my laundry or something like that. And but somehow I got locked in that room or something. I don't know, like and somebody had to come get me because I got locked in there. Or like, I don't think it's like somebody told me like, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that" or something. But it was just like, I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe this. But anyway, I eventually got out, and then I went to like a quote unquote grocery store or something like that. Okay, in my town there's like Albertsons, and it has like a pharmacy on, like, I think some grocery stores have this where they have like a pharmacy attached, and then there's like little like seats and stuff around. But anyway, so I went to a grocery store, right? And then in one of those seats, I saw my uncle, uh, my mom's sister's late husband, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, George, I thought you were dead. And he's like, nope. And I remember feeling very shocked. Like I was like kind of angry because I was like, wait, what? Like, because like in the dream, uh, it made it seem like it was staged, like because like in the dream I was remembering his funeral and everything. I don't think I even went to his actual funeral, but in the dream I was remembering his funeral and everything like that. I was like, was that fucking staged? And like, but he was being like, it was very much him, like this kind of like nonchalant, like, oh, I'm here, like it, like his personality was very much his personality in the dream, or his dream personality matches like what his personality was like in real life. He's just sitting there chilling, you know, and whatnot, and like I started crying and I hugged him and everything like that, and I don't know. I don't think I woke up right away. I think there was more to the dream after that, but 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 yeah, that was weird. Like I, I don't know if that was actually his spirit coming to visit me or not. Like he wasn't really a religious dude anyway. Like he wasn't in but I guess that makes sense. You don't need to be religious to have an afterlife. Uh but yeah, my Uncle George came and visited me. He was just chilling. I guess maybe he doesn't think of himself as dead. He's like, I'm still here. Blah. But yeah, he was in the grocery store. Uh, hmm. I'm trying to remember more. I'm trying to remember more what happened after I talked to him. I can't though. Like I don't remember. I just know. I just remember feeling very upset, very but also like I was so happy to see him again though. Uh, yeah, I kind of want to cry now, but yeah, because I remember, like, I think the last time I did see him, he was he was in a hospital bed and he was not doing good, and it was in his house though. My aunt like set up a nice thing, like they like their health was doing bad for a good while, and so they kind of converted their house to kind of like accommodate like they're like because both of them were on like the scooters or whatever, and so like they remodeled the house to kind of like accommodate for that, right? And so like his bedroom kind of was able to accommodate like a kind of hospital bed or something like that. He wasn't doing good, and I remember I just kind of like smiled and I was like, hi, everything. But as soon as I got out of the house, I started bawling because it's like I knew that was like he's on the way out. Like he's gone. And that was my last memory of him. So seeing him just like pretty chill and just sitting there, you know, he's kind of a frumpy dude with his like with a hat, like yeah. But he was yeah, it was just Uncle George. And he's like, hey, yeah, he's a jolly dude sometimes. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what that means. Anyway, take care. Be good. Bye bye.